Okay, so someone's gonna have to physically take this dress off me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for clicking on my video today. We are trying on wedding guest dresses. Now, it's coming up to wedding season. Spring, summer is just going to be absolutely full with weddings. So you need to be getting your guest dresses ready now, ahead before they all sell out and you're stuck with struggling to find something to wear. So I'm here to help you, to show you a few that are out and a few styles that I found really, really cute, and hopefully you'll be able to find a dress for the upcoming wedding season. This first one is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. It might not be to everyone's style, but it's definitely my style. It reminds me of Bridgeton like so much because of the neckline. It's a square neckline with the high, is it an empire waist? I'm not sure, but I think it's called an empire waist. But this is the kind of neckline and kind of structure that the Bridgeton dresses have, and I just absolutely adore it. I think it's so flattering. I love the pale pink contrasted with the like mint green, the floral pattern, everything about it, the sleeves. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a satiny dress, really nice and lightweight. So if your wedding that you're going to is in summer, this dress would be absolutely perfect because it's not too heavy. You're going to be nice and cool, especially if it's in the sun. It's a really lovely dress. I'm really impressed with this one, and I'm actually in love. It is from the petite section, but I'm 5'8" and it goes like mid-calf, so I wouldn't say like it's that much of an issue if you are taller and looking at this dress. I'd just say go for it and try it on and see if it's kind of a length that you're happy with. This dress is from ASOS and it's £56. I'd say that it's actually worth it. I know it's on the pricier side, but I do find a lot of the dresses that you'd probably wear to a wedding are more along the pricier side. So this one I'd definitely say is worth the price. Like, I'm obsessed with it, but I think that's just because I really love the style of it. So if you are kind of like in love with like Bridgeton style dresses and that kind of like elegant look, this is definitely a dress for you. It's absolutely like stunning. Like, I am actually in love. Okay, so someone's gonna have to physically take this dress off me. I'm in actual love. I don't know if you can be in love with a dress, but I am. Now, I know I said it about the first one, but this one is actually like something else. I am like obsessed with it. Now, this dress is from Lace and Beads. It does come in a variety of colours, which I love. So if the print is not for you, but the style of this dress is, it comes in like grey, like sage green, pale pink, so like a different shade, like lighter than this. I'm just going to move that because that really keeps tickling me. That's getting on my nerves. Grey, red, plenty of different colours. So if this isn't for you and you don't like the print, you've got plenty of options with this dress. It's very structured around here, which I love because I think it looks really flattering. I love the sleeves. I think it's nice to have like the off the shoulder sleeves. I'm not worried about the dress falling down or slipping. It's got that sort of rubbery material, so that's resting on my skin, and that's really like staying. Like, there's no moving of this dress. I'm not worried about it slipping down, which I love because sometimes when it's off the shoulder I am concerned and I don't want to be pulling a dress up all day and evening. I'm really happy with that. It's fully lined underneath, so no worries about showing anything. I'll come in a little bit closer so you can see. Obviously the heart print, like this is just so me, this dress. Like, I actually do love it. So like I say, if the heart print isn't for you, there's plenty of other options that are not printed, but for me this is just absolutely perfect. Like, I love it. I wish I could wear these type of dresses like all the time and not get funny looks, because I really would. Like, I really do wish I could get away with wearing this just 24/7, because I would absolutely be obsessed. That and the Bridgeton dress, that would literally be my style 24/7. I'll just show you the back. It's also that stretchy material, the sheared material, so you don't have to worry about it fitting. I got 12 and that fits quite well, and I'm sort of say like during the weight loss journey I'm in 12 to 14, I would say, so there is a bit of room. I don't feel like I'm suffocating. It's, you know, it's structured but it's not too much. It's also very flattering, I feel, because of where it cuts off. Like, it cuts off directly at my waist, but it goes over my stomach, so when I'm eating and drinking and bloating, it's going to hide that, which I also really love because I do get a bit self-conscious when my stomach bloats out. But yeah, this dress was £80, so I definitely say it's on the higher end of the budget, but I think it's absolutely worth it. If this is your style and you like these style of dresses, it is so well made. I can feel that it's worth the money, if that makes sense. Like, the material, everything, every part of it, it feels like it's worth the £80, and I would happily spend £80 on a dress like this that I know that I'm going to love and that I'm going to wear and wear again. Obsessed with it. I love the little hearts. Like I say, that if hearts are not your thing, there are other options that don't involve so many hearts. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure if it's very me, but I really wanted to try something different, something that I wouldn't usually pick, just to sort of see if it suit me or not. Because sometimes you can think something's not going to suit you, you try it on and you're absolutely in love with it. But I don't think this is the one. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous dress. I think the ruffles are really on trend, really pretty. I love the colour. I think it's a really nice shade of green. I just don't think it's very me. It's very fitted. I'm wearing a size 12, it fits really well. And as you can see, it's very booby. Like, I will come in closer, but yeah, you're not going to have much knot on show in this dress, but it's very flattering. The material, it really like cinches in, so it's kind of like bodycon but without being bodycon. And this dress is like literally floor length. This is a full-on maxi dress. It goes straight to the floor, so if you wear your own heels or anything, this will be absolutely perfect, especially if you're on the shorter side, because like I said, I'm 5'8" and it's literally hitting my feet. So if you are shorter than me, you will need to wear heels with this, because otherwise it's just going to be far too long and it'll be dragging on the floor. This dress is from Pretty Lavish and it's priced at £85, so it's actually £5 more than the heart print tulle dress that I've just shown you. And for me, it's not worth that in comparison. The lace and beads tulle dress felt a lot more value for the £80, whereas this is chiffon. Although it's not see-through or anything of the sort, it just, for me, does not feel like £85 worth of material. So I would not say it's worth the £85, but it is a lovely dress. And if it's your style and your colour and you really, really like it, you know, it's obviously going to be worth the £85. But for me, I just think in comparison to the tulle dress, it's just not worth the same amount in my eyes. So yeah, for me, this isn't the kind of dress that I would particularly want to wear, but it is a lovely dress, and I think very on trend, very lovely colour for both spring summer weddings. I wasn't sure this dress was going to be too pale for a wedding, because on the website it did look very pale, but it's not. It's got so many colours in it. Like literally, you can see like more towards the bottom, it's more of like a periwinkle blue. Absolutely stunning dress, and I think it's such a stunning style. Very similar to the first one that I showed you, in the sense of I feel it's a bit Bridgeton-y, especially with like the cap sleeves, but this is 100%, like I said, a style of dress that I absolutely love to wear. And I think the vintage type of print is just really, really cute, kind of a bit unusual. It's not the type of dress that you would typically see. Very flattering. It's sort of like loops at the back, so it's got a cowl neck at the front and then it has like a cowl neck at the back, but I have just like tied it in because I did order a size 16 in this, because I thought it was going to be quite tight fitting, and it is. I'd probably say size up, I should have probably got a 14. I love the cowl neckline. I think it's very, very flattering. The dress itself is flattering, sort of like a silky chiffony material. I'd say this is very similar to the material of the green one that I've just showed you, apart from this dress is £56, so it's like £30 cheaper, and I'd say this is more worth it than the green dress. The only thing I will say, it is long. Again, it's hitting my feet. Like, I can't even see my feet in this one, and as you know, I'm tall, so if you are shorter than me, you will have to wear heels with this dress. You'll have no option in flats, because it will just be trips on the floor, and you don't want to get this dress dirty. It's far too pretty, and it's double lined as well, so you can't see anything through it, which again I love, because sometimes with lighter colours you can see a bit too much and it kind of ruins the dress. But yeah, I think it's really flattering, really love the dress, and I think it's perfect for weddings because it's light, it's airy, but you still look really classy and really pretty in it. I've just looked at my phone actually, I lied, it's £48, so it's almost £40 cheaper than the green one. So yeah, 100% better value for money, and I think the fit of it is just a little bit classier than the green one. I do love the green one, but for me, I definitely prefer a dress like this, where it's sort of like revealing my back a bit more, rather than fully being like v-neck, if that kind of makes sense for a wedding. Okay, so another sort of mid-maxi dress. This is a bit of a rogue one for me. I just kind of like the style of it. I don't really have anything like this. I thought the colours were really cute. Thought this would be absolutely perfect for a wedding in summer, just because of the colours really, but I'm just not sure on the style. It's kind of like mid-maxi. It goes like mid-calf length, satiny material, but it's just this part. Like, I think it's quite cute. I've had to put the straps on really tight, which kind of makes them dig in a little bit, just so I can feel sort of supported. I think maybe if you have a large chest, it's not really for you, because I feel like the skirt is kind of like flirty. I feel like this top part is supposed to be a little bit more relaxed, but I do think it's really cute, and I'm actually quite surprised how much I like it, because I don't think I own anything really orange in my wardrobe, but this is actually super cute. I do also feel like it kind of shows my belly button a bit when I'm moving, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's cute, it's a lovely dress, very summery, so if this is the kind of style that you like, you'll absolutely love it. I just don't think it's for me, because like I say, you can see how much the straps are digging in. That's just going to annoy me, but I feel like if they're any looser, I don't have the support that I need, because I don't want to show like under boob, not at a wedding, so I would need to have these straps tight, and it's just not very flattering. Like, for me personally, there's just better dresses out there. But this dress is from ASOS. It is £45, so it is more on the budget friendly side compared to some of the dresses that we've seen today. So yeah, summery colours, nice braids is your thing. Absolutely get this. It is a lovely dress. Just do be conscious if you do have more of a fuller chest, you will have to do the straps tight so that you don't get loads of under boob and then it kind of digs in. Take from that what you will. So now, a dress that I wouldn't necessarily usually buy, because it's more on the pricier end, and I can't say that I often buy pricey clothes items, although I do love them. I just don't have the budget for them, like in this economy, who does? But I'd seen Freddie try on from a brand called Forever New before, and she really seemed to like the dress. So when this came up on my feed, I was like, this is actually so cute. It is £100. It's a satiny dress, but I've never felt satin so smooth compared to this. Like, I'm just like stroking it, but it is so nice. Like, I don't think I've ever felt it so smooth like this before. It's hard to describe, but it's just really, really soft. So you can tell that it's kind of worth the £100. So if you do have the budget for this type of dress, it's definitely worth it. The dress is absolutely gorgeous. I was a bit concerned it might be too light, because on the website, I know they can often look lighter than they actually are, but I would say it's kind of like a really sort of like a light brown colour. It's like a light coffee colour, and the flowers are sort of like brown and tonal as well. So I don't know, on camera it's kind of looking a little bit lighter, so I don't actually know if I would want to wear this, because I'm very conscious of when pictures are taken, I don't want my outfit to look like it's white, because often pale colours when it's sunny can look lighter than they actually are in person, because like in person, looking in my mirror, it's a lot darker than it was on the website. Like, absolutely fine, I feel like you get away with it, but looking on my camera, I mean, I'll be able to see more when I edit. It does look like it might come up a little bit too light. It goes mid-calf again, so I'd say it's like a mid-maxi sort of skirt length. Really flattering, really pretty, really worth the money. But yeah, I think as well, in comparison to some of the other ones I've tried on, I really liked like the first two. I think those have kind of like absolutely peaked for me in the kind of dresses that I'd like to wear. So yeah, this is a no from me. So if you are looking for something a little bit more quality and to spend a little bit more on the high budget, I would definitely check out Forever New. They do have some really cute dresses and skirts in at the minute, so yeah. So this one is a little bit more budget friendly. It's £28. I actually really like it, although it does feel a lot thinner than some of the other dresses that I've tried on. For the price, I think it's definitely worth it. It's over the knee, but I think it's sort of like, because of the sleeves, more classy, if that makes sense. I'm a big stand-byer of that saying where, like, you know, legs out, top half covered kind of thing, top half out, but you know, legs covered, especially for like a wedding where it is more of a formal event. I think this really does well. It's a really lovely shade of pink, and I don't think, looking from the camera when I'm back here and it's lighter, I don't think it's going to come up too white. I say it's almost like a bubblegum kind of pink, and like I say, it's above the knee, but it's kind of that length where it's still really classy for a wedding. I do love the sleeves. I think it kind of gives it a little bit more of an elegant sort of edge, which is kind of what you want for a wedding, or at least that is what I go for. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this for £28. Like I say, it's a bit thinner than some of the other dresses in terms of material, but for summer, you're wanting to be cool anyway, so I think this would be a really good one for those kind of weddings where it is hot and you do want to stay cool. I just think, you know, for 28 quid, it's actually a really nice flattering fit. So that is the end of the wedding guest dresses. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you some idea of what's out there, what kind of styles are out there at the minute, and hopefully you can grab yourself one before they sell out, because the guest dresses just seem to be selling out on every website so fast. So if you do have a wedding coming up in spring, summer, do try and get your dresses soon, because otherwise you might be left without one. But yeah, as always, thank you ever so much for watching, especially if you got this far, and I really hope to see you here for my next one.